Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, welcome back. It's Sunya Saga. We're on mission 4. We're just under halfway through the map, and it divided really cleanly between one planet and another planet, so I figured that'd be a good spot to split the video into two separate little showcases. This may as well have been two maps, but it really doesn't matter to me. I just decided to separate my videos that way. So I hope you enjoy this one. We're going to be cutting right back into where I had been recording. Alright, see you then. FGK-76, distant planet, White Owl's landing zone. I think we got to keep all of our units. I should have built more of them. Here we are, men. Pretty damn hot here. Or maybe not. I don't know. Is this... I've sent Shurik forward to scout. Let's meet with him first. This might just be all the units we saved. I'm not sure. Sir, I came as soon as possible. Report. Where are the other scouts? Sorry, sir. All the other scouts are dead. We were caught into Danik's trap. His Reapers attacked without warning. When we fought off, we created a strange green pyramid, and I saw our guys' butts just exploded. Yep, that's him. We spotted a mining base not far from here. Looks like he's defending it. The main entrance is heavily fortified, but there's also another passage. Its defense is not yet completed. Let's go. Find Danik. Find Danik. I'll rip his hands off personally for all his victims' sake. After this moment, any of your heroes may die, and it will not make the game over for you, but affect the ending. Note, at least one hero still must survive. Undisclosed planet on the outskirts of the Kapurlu sector belongs to no one and even has no title, only a number in register. It has a certain amount of useful resources, but due to its great remoteness and very harsh conditions, it is not planned to colonize yet. There is a secret fortress of mercenaries subordinate to Povar, and now the fortress is commanded by none other than his own son, Sunya. Shurik was born on Braxis, a lawful good citizen, a bit absent-minded and not very attractive, but resourceful and skillful. He joined the army on his own will, unlike former criminals, so he's not resocialized. The service in the ranks of the White Owls was not boring. Shurik is loved among his battle brothers, and he's always cheerful and joyful. In addition, he's quite lucky, and he often managed to survive in the toughest situations. Still, he often received reprimands from his commander, Captain Alexander. He also is assisting the chief mechanic in the flagship of the White Owls, Polar Owl, as he is getting on well with technology. Thanks to this, Shurik eventually learned how to build almost everything with a box of scraps. Etc., etc., etc. On FGK-76, he was sent out to scout the enemy perimeter. The scouting was unsuccessful. The squad was ambushed and almost destroyed. Luck saved Shurik once again, and he survived due to a lack of officers. Shurik was promoted to sergeant. Despite all his silly mistakes, he copes with his role pretty good, as he knows well how to inspire other soldiers. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think this is just my army from before. I could have gotten away with even more, but I'm pretty happy with what we got here. At least one hero must survive, so we got these three, and now we've got Shurik, who has an experimental plasma gun on autocast. I'll take it, and a good amount of HP. So obviously we don't want to be losing any of our heroes at this point, if that's not obvious.
You gonna give me orders?
And we've got a very nice sized force here that I could have bulked up even more if I really wanted to, but I didn't do it. Ooh, back up, back up, back up. No need to. So we've got our two nukes.
I will oblige. The color illuminates my path.
Let's get in there. Guardian Shell. Give him a grenade. Give him a stun. They came for us again. Kill them all. Give him a Flaming Betty further up. Everybody move in and help clean this up. Quick save. Oh, that's him. You want to fight? Catch me if you can. Danik, wait, it's me, Gleb. Destroy this base and then find that son of a bitch and bring him down. I mean, if preferable, we don't necessarily want to kill him.
What's in it for me?
For Shurik.
Direct my
Who wants some?
Again, just keep quick saving. Again, I think we could have gotten away with a better outcome there, but specifically, you know, not losing as many units as I did, but ultimately that's okay. So we know that he's up this ramp.
This better be
You guys move forward and take this out. I may have been able to move out of that in time. I'm not sure. Maybe we should have just engaged. All we needed to do was engage with only our heroes.
Who wants some?
Okay, that's a dead end. So again, quick save. Might be running into a trap here. Yeah, he can take a beating. Plus the stun he has is nuts.
It is a privilege.
Okay.
By the numbers, boys.
I don't know how long
What is your will?
this mission's going to take, so it's like I don't know like when I should maybe make a cut and when I shouldn't, or maybe I just play the whole thing and then cut it after.
I will oblige. It is a
Be
privilege.
careful, I'm sure there's a trap.
This better be good. That's fine.
Okay.
Solo
I mean, we can cloak and scout with Gleb.
You sure about
That's going to
that?
open up later, inevitably.
Copy that. Roger. Confirmed. Okay.
Not enough energy.
It's a trap! How can he see? Is he a detector? He himself must be a detector. We just want to trigger him, and then what we can do is hang back and just kill the Reapers as they spawn from those rocks. Or maybe they come down from the cliffs, I'm not sure. But it seems like Danik in general has like a huge HP pool. Okay, this is fine. And again, we don't want to be throwing away our heroes. They seem very strong if we want to actually proceed. And we can get away with this without losing anybody, I'm certain.